where we help cure those hearts. Today, of course, I'm going to get the mic and I'm going to go and talk about, um, okay. All right. Yes, I got my glasses on because I wanted to look educated today. Today is one of those educational days. of course, today is, where we in? I see my future is bright. You know what? That's cool. Today is a day where I'm glad we're talking about that. I see my future is bright because I wanted to go ahead and show. Yes, you know I show my little drawing and stuff. I wanted to show you guys my little things, like a little comic thing that I was doing. And so, um, let me share it and talk to you about it. So, I am talking about people that I know that I helped, and I wanted to stay and continue to help them, but I didn't see no change. And so I began to having to remove myself because these people were hurting me, during the process of me trying to help them. It was hard. I didn't want to leave these people, but I had to because it was distraction of me being a parent. It was interfering with what I needed to do in my life. So I was dropping my stuff to help these people. I can't do that. So I told the people I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gone. And these people were angry with me. These are the angry people. They were angry with me because I told them I was gone. So I was still standing because I said y'all doing too much. This is me saying y'all doing way too much. These other people here, they got the straight face. They're like, are you kidding me? And so they began to think when I took a break from them, a long break at that. Um, do these people regret me removing myself? Yes, they did. Because now they ain't receiving no type of help, no type of advice. I'm just done. Because I don't mind helping you, but you're not going to keep hurting me and I didn't do nothing to you. And so during the time I removed myself, or these people just thought it was okay to just generally just really the feeling of really wanting to hurt me. That's all they wanted to do. They wanted to break me down. They wanted to see me just in a horrible state because they were suffering. They wanted me to suffer with them. They didn't care what I had behind me. They don't care about all that. They just wanted me to suffer. And so during the times of the suffering, I then went to college. I went to counseling. I continued to work. I created my own business. Now, this is huge because most people, when they're hurt or if they're going through what they're going through, they don't walk through these things. They just, they don't go through the trail. They just completely give up because these people that they're waiting on not going, so they not gonna go. That's bad though, because if these people not going and probably ain't gonna never go, then you're allowing these people to put your life on hold. You shouldn't allow these people to be the reason why you're failing. And so my thing is that that's their fault that they didn't do what they're supposed to do. You don't deserve to be selling yourself for less because they're angry with you. See, a lot of people have an exception. They'll look at you and they think that to clarify whatever they want to clarify, but they don't realize that in life, as you're judging people and as you're talking about them, you don't realize that these people are the ones that you need to keep close because they can help you higher than where you're at. But instead, you insisted to talk about the wrong person. A lot of people had mistaken me over the years. Not too long ago, the other day, I had to literally just speak up for myself. because I had to say, you know what? No, 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 no. If I respect you, you're going to respect me. That's final. If I respect everything that you do and I support you in that, you're going to do that. And if you cannot do that, I'm okay with being alone. I don't got nobody. I'm okay with being by myself if it's going to cause me heartache, headache, and pain. If you're wondering what I'm doing and if you want to know about it, then join in. But my thing is, I've been in the same crew for so long, ain't nobody moving but talking. I'm tired of all that. I'm ready to move, and if you're not going to move with me and you don't support me, and I know that I've been there for you all my time, then I'm done. I don't deserve to be settling for less, especially when I see that my future is huge. Oh, my future is so gorgeous, and I am so proud as I look back. I am happy that I did not kill myself because of people. You know, if you're gonna kill yourself because of people, that's not a reason. But see, sometimes people will let you down. They will put you down. They will make you feel like you don't belong. And then all of a sudden, you just let your life go. And there's some people who actually succeed in this. And then all of a sudden, you let yourself go because these people weren't there for you like they should been because you've been there for them. But see, that's the problem. It's just like Jesus. I mean, this man was healing everybody. But when it was time for everybody to go for war for him, not too many people were there. How do you think Jesus felt? But he kept going. And he died on that cross. I was reading the Bible the other day, and it said God is not going to leave David's house because he promised him and his two sons something. And I thought about me. God's not going to leave me because he's promised me an abundant life. He's not going to leave me until that abundant life comes for me. There were some things I had to leave and quit because that's not where I see myself at. And I don't believe that's where God see me at. See, people will clarify and tell you what they see you at, but they ain't going to help you get to where they see you at. They ain't going to give you the utensils to where they see you at. They just going to talk about it. But see, God's not like that. He's going to give you something. He's not going to put you out here in a game with no controller. That's like you buying a whole Xbox and you don't have the controller to play with it. That's not of God. That's of man. Somebody will always say, I see you in this and I see this and that. Thank you for saying what you see. Do you have anything to help with? No. Most of them don't. Once you leave them or once you say, I'm done, because they did something to hurt you, but they don't see that they did. So once you leave them, oh, they trying to get back at you because you left them. And there was a reason why, though. And they don't want to admit that they were just flat out wrong. Because people will tell you where they see you at or what they want you to have, but they only got available for themselves, not for you. And a lot of people failed at a lot of things with me. I do everything on my own. I don't have no help no more. I did. But see, God's with me. He's been blessing me all over the city. But see, when these people were helping me, other people had problems with it. And they were going to make sure that it was removed because they had a problem with these people just generally helping me. And I was helping back. See, people think that they could just comment whatever, but they don't even know the flavor of it while they commenting. For so long, I dealt with people just saying stuff out the side of their mouth, and they don't know what they're talking about. And I had to really, 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 really humble myself because I'm straightforward. I'm going to say what I got to say, whether they like it or not, because I'm looking at this. They gonna say what they gotta say, so why can't I? They think they're justified of them being like that is okay. So now you done removed yourself completely. They want to find you. They ain't gonna never stop picking at you. But God, He doesn't like people playing with their daughters. He said that. If He sees that people tampering with your brain, He ain't gonna let them do that. I done got questioned yesterday and it was horrible. And I had to put one of my friends in their place. I said, do you support me in any of my businesses that I created? I said, it's so funny because you gonna tell me what I need to do, but you nowhere near. I don't see you in my life. And at first I had to be quiet because I don't like to really do the argument stuff, so I just let people say what they gotta say. But lately, I just been had to put people in their place. Because my thing is, you're not gonna tell me something you feel, and I'm supposed to be sitting there shutting up because you said that. The feeling of being right, people really, really want to make sure they correct at all times. And you just sit there. I'm very kind, but I will get hot tempered if I had to. My anger is crazy. And it's not mine. It's planted because people tested me. And you trying to be calm and collective and humble, but sometimes that's not going to happen. You can't, you're human. And some people just doing too much. I'm being real. If I can be real in this, I feel like people doing too much when it comes to religion versus a relationship versus just a bond that you shared with a person. Either if it's spiritual, physical, or whatever you sharing a bond with, it's supposed to be solid. And I feel like people so busy with this religion and Christian and all this stuff that they don't realize it's about a relationship and a bond that you spent with this person and you trust this person enough to tell them anything that you want to tell them. I'm really not into what everybody else is in. And I'm going to be real. I just feel like it's a relationship, a huge one. Something where if you fall, I got you. If I fall, I'm expecting you to get me too. We're supposed to be working together. And if I am at my worst and I don't see you, there's something wrong with that. People try to clarify their words, but if I left you, don't chase after me because there probably is something really bothered me for the reason why I left. Because I don't leave. I don't. And if I didn't leave you before, but you're starting to see me leave, then you need to be asking yourself what is going on. If you knew that I talk a lot and all of a sudden I ain't talking no more, then you need to ask yourself, whoa, I don't think she playing with me. No, I'm not. I'm okay. I love people. But you're not finna be having me run around here and I am a single mother. I'm not finna do that. And I'm a parent. And if you can't accept that I'm a parent, then you need to get off our circle. I'm a parent. And it's such crazy to me with these so-called friends or so-called whoever they put their titles in, where they phony, hypocrite, and they just doing too much. And it just don't, I'm not too fond of that. I'm not going to keep arguing over something that I just personally feel like if you want me to respect you, and I have, then respect me in everything I do. And if you can't give me the respect, then don't get mad that I'm putting you in your place. I try not to do people like that, but I have to sometimes because you not finna just roll off your mouth and expect me to be quiet. It's wrong. And it's this thing that people justify and clarify when they know they're wrong. I'm like, ever since I got into this business, ever since I got into my place, ever since I got into these things, I ain't see nobody I know on my team. I rarely see anybody I know on my team. Cause why? They don't really care. And they think I'm playing. They think I'm so dumb. I ain't dumb. I know you don't care. But I care about you and I love you, but I'm not gonna let you ruin what I just started. I'm not gonna let you ruin what God has for me. You might see me there, but I don't even see myself there. So why am I gonna put myself in something I don't see I'm at? I'm gonna just follow my intuition. Cause you followed yours. That's where you wanna be. That's not where I wanna be. Stop pushing me to where you wanna go. Cause that's not where I wanna go. I love you and I'll miss you, but it's time for me to keep on going and where I want to go. So what? I might not be getting paid as much. But this is where I see myself at because I never know. Patience is a virtue. God will bless me. What am I rushing for? Timing is everything. If you rush in your life, you ain't going to get to where you need to go. That's the problem right now. People bum rushing you. And they ain't going to help you. They just got all this stuff on your desk. And you wondering, what in the world is all this stuff? And expecting you to pick it up while they going out doing what they want to do. That's not how it's going to happen with me any more longer. I'm not picking up nothing I don't deserve to pick up. I'm not doing it. These are the things that I was doing, and in the comment show is like, what is she doing? What is she doing? I said, y'all getting on my nerves. I'ma just go. I am. I'm just going. And I walked alone. And I walked all the way up here with them two kids. And I said, higher. I'm higher than I ever been in my life. I ever thought I would be. And I said, I'm with my baby. I'm not giving up. And I just told myself that I needed more confidence than that because it took me a while to get to where I'm at today. I don't care if no one supports me in this business, and that's why I just moved. Because I remembered when I had my little groups and stuff like that, there was still no support. And I am so used to being no supported to where I'm like, ain't nobody, no one supported me all them years. I'm not going to do all that. That's not what God told me to do. I think about God, and it's a choice to whether you believe Him or not. He's not going to force that upon you. Okay? It's a choice whether you want to support somebody or not. It's not forced upon you. So if you told everybody you had a business and you created it and they didn't seem to be interested, that's their fault. You don't have to post things. You just need to just go on ahead and create and build what you got. They will visit one day. If they don't visit, then oh well. I'm not posting anything. So many people have come up to me and asked me about it, this business, and I say, if people want to come, they will come. Freely they come. If it says it freely, they give. If ain't no money on the blog, I got a job. This is not my only thing. I'm doing this out of kindness of my heart because I love this. I love to encourage people. And that's the difference. What you're doing, what you love, it ain't going to be easy. Whatever you're trying to get done is not easy. This is not easy. But I chose to do this. And this is a blessing. When someone told me and gave me advice about what I should do, and it actually had something to do with what I really wanted to do, I went for that. And even though I didn't see no increase, but I see my energy increasing, I see my faith increasing. I didn't see the moolah, but I seen my body getting better. I seen my energy getting really, really better. And also I seen me getting confident. Confidence I had lack of. And so I just wanted to share this because it's true. I had lack of confidence. And the word confidence all the day had been with me. My insecurities, the things that I had had to go through in my life, it made me feel like I couldn't do this because people didn't support me. So people failed on me. People talked about what they wanted and see in me, but I didn't see them there. And so it did have me lack of confidence because I knew that I would already been higher than ever, but I went delayed for people. See, I was delayed for people because I love. When you love and you care, that's a whole nother level. It doesn't matter what nobody else say. You gonna have to find out how you gonna get out of this because these people ain't gonna change. So you kept yourself belittled just to push them up. And you see, even when you push them up, they still belittle. They still low. So you say either way it goes, you just need to keep going higher and go back on your boat and stop drowning for no reason. So you have to be confident. Because some people, if you're like me, you in there jumping to save somebody else and you drowning with the people you saved for no reason. You in that pool as I speak right now, drowning for no reason. Don't even deserve to be in that pool because you had literally already done help all these people. You done all you can for them and you just need to stand in agreement on that because why are you going to continue to push yourself to go somewhere that people don't want to go? You're wasting your time and they're wasting yours. And you got to keep going. Because if they don't care about you, then you need to care about you. There's no reason why you should be on that ground. And that's where I look at my life. I was on that ground all that time for what? I was down there trying to save people that didn't even want to save me, that was going to let me drown in that pool too. Why? Because they suffer and they want me to be suffered with them, and so they'll do anything in their duty to make sure I'm hurt. That is so wicked and it's so wrong, and I'm not playing it no more. I am tired, and I'm not going to let no one do this to me again. And I didn't have that confidence. But ever since I did my Clay to the Light speaker, it's been coming a serious theme of story for me right now. Very confident in what I'm doing with this because now it seems like the stories are getting stronger. It seems like the movie is getting stronger. Each day of my life on this documentary of me, it seems to me to be stronger. And lack of confidence. Pain in this world often comes when we place confidence in anyone or anything other than our servant. And God and good Lord, it is misplaced confidence. Fooling a lack of confidence in yourself can be family challenges, business disappointments, financial pressures, and even bad night's sleep. In moments like those, you can choose to place your confidence in Almighty God. After all, He has promised to be with you always. In every circumstance, He has promised to never leave you nor forsake you. And He has promised that His strength will be made perfect in weakness. The Lord God is my strength. He will make my feet like deer's feet, and He will make me walk on my high heels. Habakkuk 3:19. And that is true. It is true. Because I had lack of confidence. But this business of my Clay to the Light speaker, I didn't have that lack. Because it was good therapy for me every day to do. I knew that this was something that I had to do. I had to first of all do the regular positions that I was doing with my notebooks, with my devotionals, with my goal plan. And I just created I got my binder about my business and the things that I'm planning on doing. I just got my binder. And so in this, I had to have that. I still Currently in my Quaalude Life speaker, I think no, it's not idle. I think I'm gonna start second guessing myself from this. I need to have more confidence in this business, you know, because I can do it. I need to start getting more of my cards out. I need to start sending them to these people and letting them know what I'm doing because it's better than that. I'm so much better than that. I don't want to post it on social media, but I can go outside the world and find new people. I feel like when I posted on social media and actually it was out there, no one really supported it anyway. So why am I going to put myself out there and hurt myself like that? I don't want to get hurt anymore. So social media, I ain't posting it out there. But April 17th, I'm going to post how my place going to look and everything like that and enjoy my birthday. And I'm going to be 24 years old. And I'm proud of myself for the things that I tried to do. Um, this business has been very, 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 very huge. I've been on here every day. I'll have about 100 something videos up here. And I think it's good because no one doesn't really do what they say they're going to do. But I do that because my daddy taught me. If I'm telling you to do something and I'm not doing it, then that's wrong. I'm going to make sure whatever I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. If I want something for you, I'm going to help you get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my Quaalude Life speaker is pretty much is about. I wanted to tell my whole entire life story each day about what I went through. And I see my light, and it's bright. I see my future in front of me. You know, luck. I see the luck in me. I see the parent in me. I see the good things coming for me. And even though I looked and wondered why everybody treated me this way, I didn't have no answer. It made me not be so confident in my business because they were treating me so poorly because I left them or they didn't want to talk to me or they justified, clarify their ways, but they didn't even really care about me. They cared about themselves on what titles that they could put for them. But I'm tired of that. If I'm just a joke, then I'm going to go ahead and do it myself because I already been doing it alone anyway. It's just the feeling of people thinking you really need them. You don't need them. You just want their help. The only thing that you need is God. You need God in you. You need to ask God, give me more of you. God, ask You need to tell God to be there for you and guide you the right path, guide you the right direction, and He will guide you and help you make it through this. God is not what everybody is making Him seem. He's not looking at what you believe. He's not looking at what you're doing. He is looking for the truth. And if you can't be truthful, what you at, God ain't gonna help you. You gonna be drowning. God gave you all the utensils, and if you're not using what He gave you, it's just like wriggling in time. The girl wanted to find her dad, so then they couldn't go back until they found him. So they gave them some gifts to use it, and they used it, and she got her dad back, and she saved the world. But her brother went back and looked back, and he was in the darkness, and so she had to go back and get her brother. These movies and these things that I'm telling you is that when you know your light is bright and you see it right in front of you, your future is beautiful, gorgeous, don't you turn around there and look back because other people just did not support you. Don't you belittle yourself because these people did not see the higher place for you. This is not what you need to do when people are looking at you, looking down upon you, looking disgust at you, looking like you're nothing. You are something because you belong on this very life. See, when people talk about you and how you did your kids, how you had them dressed, don't let them people do that to you. People talked about me for so long. They didn't know what was going on with me, but their words put fear in me. And I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to do nothing. I just wanted to sit and rot. That's what I wanted to do. Rot. But look at me now. My own place. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm in college. I went to all these different, beautiful, gorgeous places. I even went to parenting on my own. Why did I do all this stuff? Why did it have to take them to do all this for me to go? Me realizing that I can't be just sitting here just rotting and they ain't worried about it. They don't care about my well being. But I need to care about it because I belong on this very life. And even though they might not care about me or they just talking all, I don't care anymore. See, when you get to saying, I have nothing to lose, I already lost everything, that's when they start to get really scared because you're not going to be playing with them no more. People will take you to that level, man, to where you're like, no, stop playing with me. No, leave me alone. No, stop. Because they're playing with your mind. They done did it too long. If you ain't gonna help me, then dismiss yourself. I love people, man. My heart goes out to all my community. I love everybody. I always have. But if you can't respect me like I respect you, then dismiss yourself. If you can't support me like I supported you, dismiss yourself. If you can't love me like I love you, dismiss yourself. If you're not going to be there like I've been there for you, dismiss yourself. If you're going to hunt me down with things that you see, and I never, judge not, thou should be judged. I will never ever do half the stuff that people did to me. I'm not gonna be comfortable with putting my babies in death. I just feel like if you're comfortable and you know that you got people to help you to put your baby in a daycare center and they comfortable with you doing that, that is not the right people for you. Especially they ain't doing nothing. Or people who got some, all this stuff to say, but they ain't really doing nothing for you. It's wrong. Because I feel like, if you're comfortable with me doing that or me struggling and you just clapping me while I'm on the ground and you think I'm supposed to be okay with it, oh no, baby, you dismiss. Poof. And I can be wrong. Because you was okay with eating dinner with me without me sitting. You was okay with you belittling me. You was okay with getting silenced when I'm saying what I'm doing. You was okay with looking down upon me. So continue to be okay without me being in your face. And okay with it. No, I'm not okay with being belittled anymore. And I gotta be comfortable in levels where I'm confident and letting people know you're not going to belittle me again. If you can't do nothing for me, then dismiss. Goodbye. If you don't know, oh, no, whoop, I will find my way. I don't got no time. I'm too old, and I'm not gonna die off because of what people feel. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna go back and do that stuff. I don't want to look back and turn to a pit of salt. I don't want to look back at me about to hurt myself for people. And then what my babies got to live for. What my babies gonna do? They gonna look like my mama them. Oh Jesus, them kids would not be too far. I'm done. Not gonna let nobody play with my brain again. If you don't want to be there, just don't. You'll make it easier for me. You don't want to be my friend, then just don't. You don't want to be my family member, then just don't. I don't even. I'm in the levels where my future is bright. I see it. I see my future, and I am shocked. So if I see it, I see my blessings. And I'm not miserable anymore. And I'm not putting myself in positions where I'm miserable. Then leave me alone. Leave me. I don't care what you see on me. I don't see that. Because that's you. Because you don't want to change. Don't get mad at me because I wanted to. This business means a lot to me. I don't care what other people say because they think they know a lot, but I really don't have no friends. I don't. Them friends just come pop when they feel like it. Them friends just call and talk about themselves. Them friends just want me to come and hang out with them when they are available. But watch with April 17th. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. 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 Poof, I don't care. I don't care no more. Because I know it. People are selfish. They want you to be always available for them. And then when it's time for them to give back, they can't make. They can't make. They can't make. They can't make. And that's okay. Because the next time, I can't make. I can't make. I can't make. Play with me. When you're a parent, you're a parent. You don't play with people. You ain't gonna play with your kids, and you ain't gonna play with people. And they gonna look at you and they be like, man, she just got crazy, man. I miss that old Queen. I don't know what happened to this new one. I want the old one back. No, the old one that you belittled, the old one that you took advantage of, the old one that you just made her feel nasty and disgusting. That old one, no, that old one is put away. She gone. Play with me now. Play with me. She gone. She ain't nowhere near where she's at. You can't belittle her, baby. Straight up. No. So like I said, when April 17th comes, ain't nobody showing up. Shoot, I don't care. I am on vacation. I'm gonna be sitting up there with my toes on that in the bed and relaxing like I do at home. I be in this house by myself all the time. You think I would be tripping about being in a hotel room by myself? Please go down there and meet some new strangers and meet some new friends down there and bring everybody up to the old dad room that I don't know. Shoot, belittled. Nah, don't let nobody do that to you. Don't let nobody do that to you. So I'm just gonna be praying for everybody's confidence, though. This is the month of April, and people need that. And here you go. Oh, Heavenly Father, right now, in the name of Jesus, I'm praying for a lot of people's confidence. Is that they believe in themselves and that you send them the right direction right now, Lord. When you said that you will never leave these people nor forsake them, Lord, give them the courage to understand that you're not going to leave them. God, thank you for being here for me and my family. Thank you for guiding me the right direction. The promises that you promised David, I believe that you'll promise Marquela that too. I believe you'll promise more than Marquela that. You'll promise everybody that. Whatever you promise for them, and they gonna get it because you said that you would never leave them nor forsake them, and that you put a little heavens in our hearts so we will never settle. So I ain't settling when it comes to this business, and it doesn't matter what other people think about me because God, when you said that you were going to be here, you said it. So thank you, Lord, for being there for me. In Jesus' name, amen. God is good. He's good all the time. And a lot of people, oh yeah, they want to know what I'm doing so they can just break my brain. But you got to build yourself up first before you invite anybody anywhere. You got to build your business up first before you invite people. You just came out. So just keep going. When you're building a business, you can't tell everybody about it yet because the main goal is that first off, you need it to be positive right now because once it gets out there, not everybody will say something that you like. I am very sensitive when it comes to the mouth. So when someone says something out their mouth, sometimes I tend to want to quit because I'm not too fond with your mouth. I quit. That's me. That is really me. Seriously. If your mouth come out, I quit. I ain't doing it no more. Your mouth getting on my nerves. And I've been like that for a while. You say something out your mouth and it's out there, I quit. The only reason why I say I quit because I'm trying to help you in before I blow you up. Because I don't like your mouth. Your mouth is just really. I need. We need to put some soap in it. We need to put something in it because you about to get blown up. You talking to me in some type of way, and I'm trying after. So I just remove myself. I remove myself. Sometimes in life I don't always because when people say something and they planted it out there, oh, and it's something that I don't like what they just said. My brain, I ain't my Quaalude no more. Whew, it's I'm gonna cuss you out. So, so that's how I always been. Is I'm gonna cuss you out. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. And you say something out your mouth. I, I quit. But now I'm starting to know that if it's something where I want to be at, I'm not gonna leave. And I know that you're gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna just go home and fix my feelings because I gotta be strong. But see, people think it's okay to always say stuff, and they gotta stop because if they're not gonna help you, they think by helping you is telling you. Do you always gotta tell me? You always gotta tell me? No, you helping yourself because you getting irritated because I'm getting somewhere and you don't want me to get there, so you open your mouth. But now I don't even care. I ain't got nothing to lose. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'm still gonna wear what I want to wear. Go ahead and open your mouth. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'm still gonna go. I'm just not gonna post it on certain things when I just build it. You know, when you just build a business, you can't tell everybody because you gotta be confident. You gotta build your confidence first before you tell everybody. Oh yeah, I created a business, but now a lot of people have been asking me physically. It's like they sense that I'm doing something, and so they're like, "Oh, you what you been up to? Yeah, I still work my job. You doing something else? What else you doing?" I'm like, "What kind of spiritual stuff is that?" So yeah, when you move in silence, some people want to know what you're doing. So a lot of people want to know what I'm doing right now, and uh, I'm just creating my own business. I'm building myself up. I feel good now. Now, when all them folks start coming and visiting the blog page, and people you don't want on there, you gotta be strong. But right now, it is great. It is great. The business is great. We ain't got all them words and mouths, and it just I don't like all that. It's like a the word you want to throw all them dirty negative words and throw them in a trash can and keep them in them and throw it outside because they get on your nerves. They're getting on your nerves. Like my picture said, like my little comment thing said, you getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves. You know, because people do. They get on my nerves, and they know they do. And that's why I said you got to be strong and don't let nobody belittle you. Never let anyone tell you what to do. By Penguin. I was watching Penguins and they told me that. Or Princess and the Frog. Princess and Frog said that they lost what they got what they wanted and lost what they needed. Some people do. And I said I lost what I wanted and got what I needed, which is good. Because some things you want you don't need. You don't need. It's not going to take you to the next level. And so a lot of things had dropped, and a lot of blessings had dropped down with what I dropped. I dropped something huge, a huge impact in my life. And when I dropped that and I sacrificed that, blessings did come my way. I didn't want to look back at it. I kept looking back like, oh, I feel bad that I dropped that. Oh my God. But I can't pick it back up no more. Once you drop something, it's dropped down there for a reason. Because you can't be around things that's not going to push you to the next level. It dropped. The people I love dearly close to my heart forever, I had to drop them. Because they were not going to push me to the next level. Because they didn't really want me to go where I wanted to go. So, I had to let them go. The let go game is horrible. Because sometimes you don't want to really let those people go. You love them, but they don't love you much because they going to let you go. Boop, there it is. And they ain't got no care in the world. But then they regret it. Because they dropped the wrong person down there. You know? And so for me, I'm happy that I chose to do this program of my Place of Life speaker. A lot of people are asking, and I'm like, I need to be more confident in this business, so I'm definitely going to be praying for me about more confidence, because I really don't want to tell too many people about this business, to be honest. I don't care if it gets shared out, but I really don't want to tell too many people about it, because of the fact is they make them comments and you don't want to hear it. But, hey, you telling the truth, and that's what God's after, the truth. Most people be lying, and it's just like, shut up with your lies, you heard me. But if you're telling the truth, why would you not want to post that? And I guess that's why I was challenged to post this. That's why I was challenged to go ahead and do this, because I wanted to tell people the truth. I didn't want to lie to them. I wanted them to hear it from me that you can make it, even when you think that you can. You know, you might be on the ground right now, but you don't need to stay down there. You know, and I think video of me saying this is actually better, because my typing, it's get there. But the video of me actually, you hearing my voice, is just a little bit more better. It is. It's way more better, because now you can hear what I have to say and what I feel about it. And in life, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be easy, but you can do it, because I did. You know, I jumped some roads, man, and it wasn't easy. It was scary. You know, if you're the only woman with two girls and you're working late at night, you know, and then you had to pick your babies up. They was hopping house to house. That's hard. It's scary when you have to do a lot of stuff alone. You ain't no vehicle or nothing like that, and you spending more than you making. That's scary. But then you had faith because you chose this way. You chose to be a little bit small because you didn't like how you were treated. Sometimes when you're treated poorly, you leave. Even the things that actually is going to help you, but you're not treated right. So you're worried about what you're treated. And a lot of people don't do that. They just let people treat them any type of way and they stay with them. I'm sorry. If I see that you're treating me poorly in one area, then I'm going to leave. And then I'll stay in the other area with you, but I'm not going to stay in this specific area because I don't see where you're helping me. Because I'm running out here crying, foaming out the mouth, sad all the time because you're treating me poorly. I can't stay there. And so the reason why I'm so low right now, low self-esteem, you know, I'm on low confidence. The reason why I'm like that is because I'm letting people get to me, and I can't let them do that no more. So even though I am low in income, low in all these things, I chose to be. Because I'd rather be low with joy than high with people treating me poorly. And it doesn't matter, they're going to treat me poorly regardless whether I'm high or low, but it's the principle of things. I need to get to where I need to go safely, not to where it's wearing me out and I'm about to foam out the mouth because I'm not where I need to be. That's not where I was at. I was just doing it because it helped me. A lot of people do these businesses because it helped them, but that's not where they need to be. A lot of people just do something because it's just money. It's not where you need to be. And I've been low for a while, but I like being it right now because it's not interfering the way I parent. When you're worried about your children, you want them to be able to see your face. You choose them first because it's too much stuff out there, too many crazy people, and you can't just have any and everybody watch your children. You got to be careful. So when I closed my schedule down completely and left a good paying job for my babies, it was worth it. My baby had graduated. At first, she was not going to graduate kindergarten, and they had her graduate. My baby started improving. I went to counseling. I went to college. I started doing other things when I quit that full-time job. So God still was blessing me. Sometimes God lets you go so that you could take care of the real stuff. I had to leave the job because I had to take care of my mind. I was not there in the business. When you're not there right now, you're not there. You gotta wait till your body get there. And I just was not there. I wasn't even thinking about no work. You know, I'm sitting there wanting answers, and that's how it be sometimes. You ain't thinking about what you want to do. You ain't thinking about your future. You ain't caring about all that. You just want the answer. Well, here's the answer. Don't let yourself go. Thank you for watching my Quaaludes Life Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Have a very great day.